Yuck.
I somehow find Frutexa like very hard to find, especially the highest value.
Yes. Phlemis?
Yeah.
Frutexa phlemis? Yes. It is a pain in the ass to find.
That's one that the night vision trick is really quite more useful for, but it doesn't resolve in until you get quite close to it either. And it tends to be on ridiculously rocky ground that's difficult to land on once you've found it. It's just a pain in the backside.
Yes.
Yeah, the new outer land feature actually will land on the rocky areas if you let it. It'll find a place to land, and it will be red, and it will still land, or it'll hover, and you can deploy airdrop from the ship.
So blue
with
is already
auto
discovered.
land, sometimes it gives up. It'll be like no landing spots available.
Oh yeah, turn off auto dock. Turn off auto dock. It is not your friend. It sucks.
Not for auto
dock,
landing.
Auto land.
Auto
well,
land.
it's auto dock.
In the right-hand panel.
Well, it's two functions. They're individually can be shut off: the auto docking and the auto landing.
I just turn it off.
There's two
I
options.
just turn off the whole thing. Is it?
I don't know what y'all are talking about. I've had no problem with auto land.
Oh, I've always had problems with it. It's a pain.
Yeah, I've never used auto land unless there's once or twice I've tried it when I've really struggled landing, but then it hasn't been able to land for me anyway, so I've not bothered with it.
That's the thing. If you're struggling to land, it's not going to land.
I have the feeling it changed with the Caspian and also with the Mandalay now. They will land even if there's no place to land, or they will just hover and let you drop out.
Wait, what? You can airdrop?
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
That's
and
amazing.
it will also recover you if there's no place to land. It will just hover, and you will get the blue reticle or the orange.
New tech. Didn't know this.
When the first reticles popped up, I could also board my ship with while it was still hovering, so it's quite a while ago.
Can we get that tech on the cargo hatch?
Yeah, that would be nice. But I usually scoop from the surface with my cargo scoop out in a small ship. I usually scoop up the medicines or whatever the mission goal was. Yeah.
Is there a trick to docking at Jack Station?
Going solo.
Yes, going solo.
Gotcha.
Do not go in open. That's a whole other problem.
Yeah, I'm just in the private group.
Yeah, don't go in the PG. Go in solo.
You can just manually override, couldn't you? And go in manually.
No,
yeah,
there's no.
You can do it manually.
No, it's not actually accepting.
Oh, it's full.
Request.
Yeah, it's because you're full.
Oh, yeah, then
it has been forever.
And also
try
pretty
to
laggy.
re-instance or just relog in solo.
No. Do not relog. Do not go into private group. It is the instance has been open for way too long. It is chock full of just NPCs. Go into solo, please.
Oh, the whip is back. Radiation winds.
So did you find the stuff you were looking for, Tim?
Nope.
Got it.
Everything it's on the planet apparently, but everything's just bacterium and bacterium and bacterium.
It can not exist. I've not exist, but it can be so small that. Did you try a different location? Sometimes different locations have different densities.
Well, I'm currently flying around the planet. Oh wow, what's
No.
that?
Like go into Super Cruise, go back out, and re-land in a whole nother place.
Oh, I think there's something here. Maybe. Yeah, I've
Try
done that
that
twice already.
Oh, you've done that twice? Then yeah, it might just have a very low density.
Bear in mind, I've
even
never
though
done
it
this
says it's
before,
there.
so I don't know what I'm looking for either.
Is it tussock you're looking for?
So I found land. There's apparently tussock, bacterium, strata, and fungi on this planet.
I wouldn't go for the fungi because what are you in, a Caspian?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't go for the fungi. It's at most 2 million. There's only Cetesis and Gelada. Gelada I think is 3 million. And
bear in mind this will be
isn't
first
bad.
discovery.
No, I know,
Yeah,
but it's
it
like
will. Yeah, the bonuses will actually help.
It's just not credits per hour to try to get the fungoid is almost never worth it unless it's Stabilis or the other one that goes on planes because they're easy to get. They're fine. The ones that are in the mountains, especially with the Caspian, will take you a long time. You're probably gonna have to go to SRB it.
Yeah, Fungodia is. I mean, I've found 3 Fungodias quickly, and then there are others that I left the planet and left it undone. Fungodia is crazy.
I've landed on planets, and the patch was halfway across the mountain region, and when I found the first Fungoidia, I actually collected the other 2 on foot because they were very close by, and it was only those 3 little patches in that area.
Nice. That is very
nice. So that's what you're looking for.
Got a question for Term. You know how you said you were doing your DSS and then you were approaching the planet looking for the green bits or the blue bits?
Blue bits.
Are you filtering your DSS scan for the specific plant you're looking for?
Oh, yes. You need to use your...
That's a good question. I'm using the Q and E buttons to cycle between the types, if that's what you mean.
That is what I mean. And that's good,
yeah.
just checking you.
The problem is as well, there seems to be a lot of shared space. Like everywhere on the planet is blue for bacterium, but then the other areas are less common. I also have, with the genetic sampler, if I right click, it does like a sort of pulse, which I'm guessing is
it shows you everything. The scans, it lights up green, blue, purple, depending on what status it has. Green for ready to scan, all good. Purple for different genus, and then blue for already scanned or too close, not enough, insufficient data variability.
Diversity.
Oh, I misspoke. Thanks, Synaptic.
You're welcome.
Jerk.
Oh, come on.
I was trying to be, trying to help a person.
I was just trying to help you out. That's
you
all.
didn't you actually me. Actually diversity.
Okay, I'll make sure the next time I do that I actually say actually.
Yeah, it comes with an actually. Yeah, much better. Actually.
Actually, you see here, this is how it goes. As I push up my glasses on my nose.
What are you up to, Synaptic? Just out in the black?
I'm not even in the game.
Well, all right.
I'm currently
in the game,
resetting.
What are you doing?
I'm currently resetting up OBS. I had to reinstall it to a different drive location. Because for some reason my Windows drive is full. And so I'm fixing that. at least I'm
The
attempting
landing
to.
profile of the Cobra is chef's kiss. It's like a DBX. It's so good. It lands everywhere. I love it.
That's why it's my primary exobio ship.
Yeah, because SEO, it has the SEO optimization. I have it with a 5H instead of a 5H Guardian booster rather than a 5H Scoop. So the Scoop is a little small, but it's serviceable. It's not as bad as the DBX though. It's kind of funny. It's interesting. It doesn't feel as bad as the DBX with the fuel scoop, but otherwise, this thing is top notch. Love
Found
it.
it.
Ooh, found it.
I think I found it. I think I found out why it's so full. All my stream recordings that are on my drive. Yikes! That'll do it. Oh yeah. Yeah, those are fucking big. No wonder why my drive is fucking full. Okay. Well, I don't have
Taking
to
too many
record anymore.
full res pictures.
Not pictures, video. I was not only was I streaming, I was also recording my streams.
Yeah, that'll do her.
Yeah. Yeah, just a little bit.
That'll get that done. Yeah, and there's your problem.
That'll teach him. This fucking
So
guy. I don't know.
you're in
I don't know
Texas,
what I'm gonna
right?
do this way. Yep. Where it's
You're getting
currently
that freeze.
27 degrees and snowing.
Yeah, you're gonna get that freeze, brother. Good luck. Hopefully you don't lose power like last time.
Heavy snow, my ass. If I look out my window and it's heavy snowing right now, I'm gonna shit a brick. Yeah, it's not. It's barely sleeting. Yeah, tonight is when it's supposed to really come through.
Okay, I'm looking at my radar now.
What up in heaven? I couldn't hear you.
I'm looking at my radar.
Oh. See the impending doom.
So, the person that had an issue finding stuff, exobio stuff, you found them now?
Found some. Oh, that's a bastard of a sample.
Do you, by chance, do you use SRV survey?
No.
I like BioInsights better.
It's
freaking
great.
I would second that. I highly recommend it.
Yeah, agree.
SRV survey doesn't give you a prediction though, does it?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, it does.
It does?
Also tells you how much money you can be made on each planet, and then how much you've made overall from a system, along with giving you a map of where you've already scanned.
Okay,
and also telling you how many jumps you've got.
I'm scanning the system now, and you should be able to see my SRV survey overlay. I've just started streaming the screen. If anyone's interested in what it looks like.
I am 40 miles. The snow is 40 miles south of me. I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, lucky.
So for those of you that don't know what SRV survey is, never mind, he just moved. So the top, the right-hand top, and the bottom, all those are overlays that SRV survey uses. There are more than just those as well.
Yeah, let me come out and select one of these planets. 3A is one of them. Let's select that one. There you go. So that now tells me what's on the planet I've selected. So I've got some... Yeah, now it's gone again. But yeah, when you're on the planet, it gives you a more detailed overlay of what's on that specific planet. Pretty handy.
Go to a planet and show them the map. The
I'll
area
go
of
land on
effect.
this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's helpful for sure.
I'm gonna step away. I'll be right back.
No worries.
It's you.
Anyone who can see this, the planet I've got selected, it says there's 5 possible things on there. So when I do a detailed surface scan, it will then refine it down to 3. And it'll give me estimated values for those 3.
I'll look in a second. I'm just trying to get this flipping scan done.
SRV survey tell you what if things are terraformable?
Yes, it does. So after you've done your full system spectrum scan, on the bottom left while you're in Super Cruise, some of the planets will come up in a blue colour. Like E1, it might say, show as blue. It'll do that if the value of them is worth you going and surface mapping.
Yeah, so like water worlds that are terraformable, first discovery, Earth worlds, I think are always worth mapping. There's never not a reason, because I think they're a couple 100,000 just on their own.
All right, so the music is set up, video is set back up, guide is set back up. Yay! What? Why can't I do that one? Something happened here.
That was quick.
Hello, 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 hello.
Good
Sorry,
dog.
I'm setting up sounds here. Sorry, folks.
Okay, so someone was asking me to demonstrate the little map that comes up on the surface. So I'm on the surface now. I'm about to scan it through Texa. when I do, a little map should come up on the right-hand side. And this is basically giving me a circular radius now I need to go outside of before I scan my next Frutexa. What I can also do is I can use a composition scanner to scan that Frutexa from the ship, and that doesn't count as a ground scan, but it will mark it on the map for me, so I can come back to it later if I want to.
Which
So
is
that's
how
good
I
for
do
SRVing and but I just give up on hard to find stuff. I just give up.
Oh yeah.
Actually,
the only
that
good thing
circle is called the Colonial Colonization Range, or CCR.
Okay.
Not in this
Totally
particular
joking.
instance. Yeah.
Actually, I know what you're going for. I got it. It's called a callback. It's a standard form of comedy.
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to be able to land there. I don't think. Can't Billy Goat that.
Yeah, your ship's too big.
This
is why I wish they had a drop feature where your ship would hover and you could just drop out of your ship.
It will. Just let the auto land take over.
I'll give it a go, but I bet it won't. Oh, never mind. I can't give it a go. I haven't got an auto docking module on the ship, so it doesn't matter whether it's on or off.
Lander. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I would say that's not going to work then. So you're saying that if you put it in auto land mode, it'll hover over terrain it can't land on and still let you out?
Yes.
Really?
And it would also recover you, or you can drop out. Yeah.
Is that with the SRV or
auto land? That's dope. Okay.
That's SRV and foot?
Yeah.
Interesting. Is that what's happening when people when you land and you see them still in the air?
The ship is still in the air. It hasn't touched down. Yeah.
Yeah, so when we were in the launch system, people they were landed, but they were like still a lot of meters above the ground surface. Is that what's happening? They're using auto land and it's doing that?
Yeah, that's probably a glitch, but
okay. I was just wondering.
Yeah, from outside you would see them hover, and you would see the engines still burning.
Oh, still running and all that? That's cool.
Yeah. But the players would say they were landed, so I guess that was a glitch. Yeah, you probably should have run over.
Hello, goodbye. Hello, goodbye. Just people keep coming in and out, 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 in and out. It's like a revolving door around here. Jesus.
Sorry, Dad.
Killa, I've made it to
What's up?
Odysseus. I made it to
Congrats.
Odysseus. I'm going to disembark.
Now go land on the death planet. Do it.
No.
Yeah, see, that right there pisses me off more than anything else. The fact that it'll say it'll land, it can land, and then all of a sudden it won't.
He's talking about the stream he's watching.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I can relate to that. Autodoc says, "Oh, I can land here," and then it doesn't.
It's a pain in the ass. Okay, I'll just wait for that one to finish.
So of course, one of the other functions of SRV Survey is if you look at the top of my screen, it shows you how many scans of the current plant you've got. So I'm getting my third one now. And once I've got it, you'll be able to see down the bottom left that it'll cross out Frutexa green. So I'll know it's done. And then because it knows the bacterium is worth about 1 mil and the conker's worth about 2.35 mil, even though this is first footfall, it's just not worth the time to get them. So I'm off again.
Ta-ta!
Does it tell you if you can get codex discoveries, though? Does it let you know if there's codex discoveries?
Yes, so again, if you're able to see my screen, the Labiter Grey Conker has got a little yellow flag next to it. The yellow flag means I don't have it in my codex yet. If it had a blue flag, it'd mean If it had a blue flag, it'd mean I do have it in my codex, but not for the region of space I'm in. And if it had a white star,
a white star, okay.
If it had a white star, it means nobody's discovered that in this region yet, so you can get your name in the codex if it has got what it thinks is there.
I was wondering why it's down in the lower left-hand corner of his screen. See how they're blue and yellow?
Oh, yeah. No, I was looking at my screen. I see it now. Sorry, can you go over the flag colors again?
So the yellow flag it's not in my codex yet. I haven't found it before. A blue flag is I have found this type of plant before, but not in the region of space I'm currently in. So I haven't got a codex entry for it in this region of space. And a white star is it hasn't got it recorded by anyone in this region of space. So you could potentially get your name in the codex if you found it.
That's cool. I didn't even know that personally. That's good to know.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I was going to see about moving the overlays, but I can't quite figure out which overlay I want to move, so I'm not going to bother just yet. And then I wonder if I go into, let's have a look, see, FSS, and the rest of the thing. Right, so when you're in FSS, you also get a little overlay at the top left, which gives you what type of planet it is. So the one I've just scanned is high metal content body. Was worth about 14.3k for the scan and would be worth about 188k if I went to surface map it. If it was like HMC and terraformable, when I come out of this, it would come up in the bottom left in blue, just the planet number to say, that's worth a bit of money to go and surface map, so you might want to do that. But it's really intuitive. I love the way the overlays pop up at the right times when you need them, and the information it provides you. It's great stuff if you're exploring.
I might switch over. Darn it. I've been using BioInsights and the Observatory for so long now, though.
And for anyone with a Caspian, oh my god, does it make life easier. Again, if you can see my screen, I've brought SRV Survey to the front of my screen now. It has a function called travel, and you can select follow a route. And if you then go on to Spanch and use the galaxy plotter to plot yourself a neutron star jump to the other side of the galaxy, you can copy the link at the top of the page, import it into here, and select route active, auto copy and galaxy map. And what that will do is after every jump, it will automatically copy the system name of the next system you need to go to into your clipboard. So all you then have to do is go to your system map and paste it in.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool.
Does it do voxel surveys?
Yes.
It's got a feature for voxel surveys. I've not been able to get it to work. I don't know if that's because of user error on my part or whether it just doesn't really work properly at the moment.
Does it let you know if things are in EDSM?
I'm not sure.
Does it pop up saying the place you're about to jump to is not an EDSM or is an EDSM?
Not kind of, but not quite. You've got some settings in here about different external data things you can use, and it has had a bit of an issue recently, so I haven't got the download systems from Spanch and EDSM on, but it still has partial functionality. So if I plot a route of about 3 or 4 jumps, let's have a look. Just come over here, go there. Yeah, that'll do. And I just jump to this next area. You'll see at the top of my screen an overlay will come up. So, first of all, the little semicircle over the dot for the next jump shows that it's a scoopable star. And then underneath, it's not really showing any information, but sometimes it will show there first discovered. If it's undiscovered, according to EDSM and Spanch, or if EDSM and Spanch know that someone's been there, it'll show when it was last visited and what the system traffic is. So if it shows undiscovered on SRV survey, it's far more likely that it will truly be undiscovered, but not guaranteed, because it depends whether whoever discovered it has been running like EDSM or other things where
No, I know, you know that, but does it tell you when going if it is an EDSM, is it an EDSM or not? I don't know, because then that's Elite Journal Processor and BioInsights in one add-on that is overlay rather than external.
It will tell you if it's been discovered, and if it says it's been discovered, you know that it's either in EDSM or it's in Spanch, or it's been uploaded somewhere that it draws data from, but it won't tell you which place it's got that data from.
I don't think that
I'm
matters.
very glad you told me about this, because the planet I've been going around has a maximum possible value of 6.4 million, and one planet a few over has a maximum value of 34 million. So I'm just going to go and swap planets real quick.
We have a convert already.
To be honest, the biggest thing it's told me to do is, hey, you should get your second screen working. So I've done that now.
Not only that, but SRV Survey is also the only Elite Dangerous add-on, mod, whatever you want to call it, that's Windows certified.
I was going to say, I got it from the Windows Store.
It's always an older version from the Windows Store, but there's normally nothing wrong with that older version. It tends to be reasonably all right.
Yeah, SRV survey auto updates.
Yeah, they do release it on GitHub far more regular, because it doesn't have to go through the certification on GitHub. And fair dues to the guy who makes it. There's
Hutton Orbital Trucker owner.
Yeah, there's a Discord server, Guardian Science Core, that they work on, and if you post like an error or question in there, they normally get back to you within a day, which is better customer service than you expect for a paid service.
Right.
Because this has got like Raven Colonia integration, so it's also great for tracking your colonization and all that type of stuff.
It's so good.
Just so many functions.
And more being added.
Yeah.
So catching up with Distant Worlds 3 this week. I flew 15,000 light years just with the galactic mapping, not with Spanch, and I was all in neutron stars because I had it activated. So it took me from neutron star to neutron star and dropped me out at scoopable stars just in time. So I really didn't need to rely on Spanch this time, and I found a lot of new systems that way because Spanch will only take you to the systems that it knows, and I've actually think they did something to the galactic map.
I'd second that. I did notice after the Caspian came out, if you had use FSD boosts, it did seem to more aggressively route you towards neutron stars than it used to. I still wouldn't do a across the galaxy plot without Spanch, because it still doesn't like send me from neutron to neutron. It just peppers them into the route. But it does seem more aggressive than it used to be. And it makes sense if they did that because they want to show off the Caspian and what it can do.
Great little ship, I say.
Well, not so little, is
Although,
it?
that's correct. That was the response I was looking for. Little.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, I can't wait to get mine.
The only downside I can see of it is it's made the value of my Mandalay a little more questionable. Because if I want to go a particularly long distance and jump somewhere, I'm probably going to use the Caspian now. And if I want to do exobiology or exploration, I'm probably going to use the Cobra Mark V. So it's what do I use my Mandalay for now?
Yeah. Nope.
I'm still trying.
I use a Cobra 5 for one thing and one thing only: the death and destruction of Thargoids.
Cool.
I haven't even flown that ship yet.
It's a great ship. Talk about maneuverability. Holy crap!
Did you do the traditional sort of railguns and multi-cannons, or did you just go sort of like full-on shard cannons and stuff?
I'm full mod shard.
Full mod shard. Righto. Were the mod shards an event thing? Or can you still get them?
You can still get them. They were an event thing at first, but yeah, you can get them now still.
Yeah, it's a serious mod.
Got you. Yeah, I've got a bug hunter ship, but it's I think it's got railguns and AX multi-cannons on, because I wanted to learn how to kill them the so-called proper way first, just so I understood it all. But now I know how to do that, I wouldn't mind just annihilating them with mod shards.
Yeah, when you can take all of the ones that I can't remember how many are on the 5, but when you can shoot all those at once and drop a Medusa, you're doing something right.
Sounds like I need another Cobra Mark V. I've already got one for exploration, one as a mini hauler, in case I ever need to send anything to a small landing pad. And I've got another one that's called Ground Pounder, which is just support for if I'm ever doing ground missions.
Right.
So now
I
need a
gotta
bug
get up.
hunter one.
I'll be back in a minute.
You can never have too many Cobra Mark Vs.
No, it's a great little ship.
I will get the Cobra Mark V if it has the ignition skin for it that I have on my Cobra Mark III.
Oh, I have a question. What should I name my Cobra? I haven't named it yet. I'm testing fate here without naming my Cobra. Bad juju.
What are you using it for?
Exploration. Well, I would say next system or next world. What?
There is a keybind for it. If you go into options,
next world,
yes,
next
yes.
next system, yes. It is not bound. You need to bind it in targeting. It's in targeting.
Yeah.
I don't think well, it depends. I think it is on keyboard. It wasn't on my joystick.
It's called next target, next system en route. That's exactly how it's said in the control menu, and it is the last one down under targeting. So it's options, controls, ship controls, targeting, and target next system en route.
Man, I had the worst. I actually got anxiety when I got my VKB because I was like, I'm gonna have to map everything. And luckily, I have so many buttons, but like, it's going from a fresh mapping is just it is a lot.
Yeah, I think most people tend to map the basics and then map the other bits as they go along to where it seems okay. I not long ago invested in some Thrustmaster Solars, and they've got like way more buttons than you need. So I found myself even entering some shift keys, even though I didn't need to, because I wanted them. I didn't want to have to move my hands down to the base to press a button. I wanted to do it all from the holding the sticks. Welcome, someone.
Welcome.
Hello.
Ooh.
I just had to set up my push to talk. How's everyone doing?
Doing well.
Good, thank you.
All right. Trying to unlock the Guardian stuff, and I'm having a bad time.
So,
How the fuck do you do any of this?
Unlocking the Guardian stuff, you need to go to Guardian sites. Sinoof region, you can Google it to find the closest ones. Depending on what you need, there also are puzzles that you need to do. It's also, you can find videos on it, and then get the module things. So you need to kill skimmers and open up panels. There's probably a good YouTube video on how to unlock Guardian modules and stuff.
I cannot do video tutorials. I just struggle.
It's a lot. I mean, it really is. You could probably read it, but it's better to see a video so you know, because they're very confusing. The sites, they're pretty much very look alike the same, but if you get like I don't know, does anyone know a good reading material for this rather than video tutorial?
No.
What
have you found a site yet?
AXI might have a wiki page on it if you don't like watching videos, but yeah, probably video is the best bet.
I'm sitting at a site right now, I'm like over 5.
Okay, so if you're sitting at a site right now, if you start to drive around it in your SRV, be wary the Guardian drones might pop up. So be ready to use your SRV's cannon on those Guardian drones. But you basically want to drive around
grinding
until something pops up out of the ground, like a tower. Once that first one's popped up, the others will pop up as well, and you basically need to find about 6 or 7 of them. Once you've done that, you need to shoot it in the middle. That'll start a timer, and then you need to shoot the other 6 or 7.
No, you need to put the key in first. You need to put the key in first.
By the way.
No,
right?
you put the key in after you shot them all.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, you
have
activate
to.
the pylons and then
You
you
gotta
can.
activate the pylons first. Yeah.
Wow.
Is there any Guardian sites near Odysseus?
If I can
No.
give you some advice as well, what I would do, and this is what I did, is get into your ship, fly above the Guardian site, take a picture of it with your phone or a Steam screenshot, whatever. Because then you can work out where all the pylons are and map them out, so you're not running around like a stress head trying to figure out where you've been and where you need to go.
Only if you know what a pylon looks like from above, though.
I got something better than that, actually. You can use what SRV was originally designed to do.
Oh, yes, you can.
SRV Survey has all the maps for all the Guardian sites in it, marked and mapped out.
Very much of them, not all of them. Very much of them.
Yeah, but the chances are, if he's found a Guardian site, he's probably asked Google and found one of the common ones that's already mapped.
It will give you the location for the pylons, and it will give you the location for the orbs and all the other stuff to find. And the obelisks, which ones to scan. And another good tip is to have a point defense on your ship, to the top of your ship, because that will destroy the missiles that these skimmers usually fire.
Yes, very good. Point defense. Forgotten about that.
Does SRV Survey help with locating more samples, or is it just telling you where you shouldn't go? Or
it will only help locate more
guesstimate.
samples if that planet has already been discovered and found and uploaded. If you're on an undiscovered planet, then it'll predict what samples are on there and show you how far away you need to go, but it won't be able to do anything to help you find where others are.
Right, okay, that's where I'm at the moment. Is I've mapped the planet. I'm hopefully going to get first discovery bonus on a load of things. But yeah, these genuses, they are not very common. It's a tubus.
Mm-hmm.
The base
tubus will be
values
easy to find.
They stick out like a sore thumb.
They stand
I
up
know
like
they stick up.
10 feet tall.
I'm just not seeing any sticking up.
Again, as I said before, sometimes they're very low density or even not there. It can happen. It is just very rare, and it does happen.
Yeah. Did you definitely filter the DSS scan for tubus before? Yeah. Okay. So if you've done that, it's probably reasonably flattish ground, I would imagine.
Oh, maybe I've been driving the wrong direction then. It was where I was. Does tubus like a very specific sort of terrain?
It likes flat terrain.
And if you're driving, then that's part of your issue, because tubus can be quite spread out. It's got a very large radius for when you need to scan the next one. I wouldn't look for tubus in an SRV. I'd look for each sample from my ship, and I'd land each time.
If anything to find from an SRV, tubus is probably the easiest. No.
Yeah.
So
if there are any.
Yeah, if there are, it might be really low density, or they just don't exist. Yeah, I've had planets where I just can't find it, and I swear, it says it's supposed to be there, but it's not. You could try a different area on the planet, and that sometimes density does go up. So like you super cruise out, come back in, and try a different landing spot.
Who's silly?
Sorry, Snap.
That's me.
I'm gonna just do some exploration and then hand this stuff in. Because at the moment I am what is it? Is it not harmless, directionless, or whatever it is for xenobiology?
Not biology. That's directionless is
the bottom rank, but yeah, if I hand in 137 million worth of exobiology, that might get my rank up a bit.
I would just keep on going. You know, there's no stopping until you get Elite 5, and it takes a lot to get to Elite 5. So, and all you unlock is suit customization for that's it. And I think it is.
Yeah, I just don't want to die with it.
Yeah, you could have
True.
Because also before I got here, I was scanning a bunch of water worlds and Earthlight worlds.
There you go.
Which I know that's less value, but it's still something.
Yeah, I'm just making a quick trip to Colonia.
So if you're watching my stream, I've got the Guardian thing pulled up from SRV Survey. If you're interested, I can show you all of. So they literally have all the systems that we know to have Guardian structures in them. There's 759, and of them, 291 are complete. 100%.
So I found,
and when you click on one, it'll bring up a map, gives you what do you call it, a legend or a key, and then points out where each thing is. This is the racetrack. This is my favorite one. You land here, you drive your SRV around, land up here, and come back. Then you log off and do it all over again. So,
yeah, that's really nice.
This is what SRV was originally designed for, was doing Guardian sites. And then they've added all the other stuff onto it. Now, it won't do like your beacons. It doesn't do anything with those. Those are pretty self-explanatory. And then there are some, like, these are all 100%, but if I go down here to say one that's 70 something, it kind of gives you a rough guesstimate, you know, but you can zoom in, really look around.
Yeah, that's
pretty good.
Nice. All right, I'm
There's
out. I'll catch you guys later.
Have a good.
See you later.
Yeah,
I found an active ancient obelisk. What I do is this.
What exactly is meant by survey status? What do you have to do to get that to 100%?
So like if I went, let's just pull up one that's say like 3%. I guess this means that he doesn't have like where the tablets and totems and urns are and stuff like that. You could probably, I don't know if you can edit, probably not, but I guess you could write a note to him and say, hey, on this map, I've mapped out, send him an image
There's
of
a
this.
method for doing it. It's basically typing commands in chat which do something. I don't really know how it all works, but I did once upon a time actually look through the user guide for SRV survey, and it was in there somewhere. So if you're interested, you could go to GitHub, look on the user guide, and it'll tell you how to add locations to survey sites and upload surveys.
So I think when you come to a site, you line up, and when you have the exact lineup and all the visuals and direction and distance, you change your cockpit mode to exploration and back to combat, and then you can locate all the other items and confirm if there's actually an orb present or a tablet or the other things. The layout repeats itself, but where the stuff is, where the locations are for the different stuff, that changes. So that's the way that you complete the maps one by one.
Very cool.
So
I didn't know that either.
So for Zedemic, if you do the look at that SRV survey thing, that tells you where everything is, then you need to know what to do with them. And basically, you find the pylons, they will come up out of the ground, they will have a little blue bit on one side of them that you can shoot, and that will charge them up. As soon as you do your first one, you'll be on a timer to do the rest. Then you'll be looking for a Guardian Relic, which you need to scoop up with the fuel scoop. That'll be another type of tower that'll come out of the ground, and the relic will be on top, and you can shoot it down. Then you go to in front of, what's it called on the map? Synaptic, is it orb or temple, or you know the bit where you orb? So then you go to the bit marked orb on the map, and you will jettison your Guardian Relic, and that will sort of bring a circular orb up out of the ground that you scan with your data link scanner once it's scannable. I think it also releases a couple of Guardians, so you might need to shoot the Guardians first.
It usually does, yeah.
Yeah, but that's a time limited thing. That orb will only stay up for a certain amount of time, so you want to make sure you get your scan in, and you do that after you've charged all the pylons.
So you can see I've got one here. It shows all of the relic towers, although that's not a relic tower. They need to change that one. They need to change that to where that's where the relic goes. But these are all relic towers. You know, and since you have a time to get all of the pylons up, I would actually suggest getting the relic first and then doing the pylons.
The time limit is not that important though. It's way more time than you'll ever need.
True.
I agree with both of you. It's way more time than you ever need, but if it's someone's first time doing it, the time limit can be very sort of stressful and make you worried. So if you've got the relic first, it's one less thing to worry about.
I feel like you've got enough time.
Got plenty of time.
It's been a while since I've done Guardians, but if I'm not mistaken, you have enough time to like shoot a pylon and then go look up where the next pylon is.
Oh, you've got enough time to go have a little picnic in between them all if you've done it once or twice before. It's just first time it can be a bit, yeah. And some people, as soon as the timer goes on, they're like, ah.
Can I chime in here?
Sure.
Yeah, typically when I'm doing sites, even if I'm doing a new one, I'll drive around and I'll find the relic and I'll get all the pylons up and out of the ground. And in order to do that, you've got to get to that pedestal first to sort of turn the site on, and then you can roam around and just look for everything, take your time. And then once you're ready to go and you found everything, then you start shooting the pylons to charge them up.
Yep.
Agreed. Good advice.
I feel like I had pictures of all the Guardian sites. I don't know where I've put them.
Oh, I just barely missed that.
How did you get on with your Ep.2 last night, Synaptic?
I didn't. I still haven't found any Earth-like planets. So, still scanning. I'm going back up into the main plane though, so hopefully I'll find something.
Are you looking in any particular areas?
No, but I am looking on particular stars, so right now I'm just trying to get up to the area. I'm just kind of jumping around really blindly.
Is there a specific region of space, I guess, is what I was asking?
No. Not at all.
Okay.
They could be anywhere. In fact, I've probably missed about 20 of them in just the few jumps that I've made. Hard to say.
We saying generally where Guardian sites are?
No, I'm talking about Earth-like planets.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's say there are regions where they are usually. We don't know if they're in other places, but they're typically grouped up in certain places with Guardian sites.
Right.
And I think they've only ever been found on icy planets, right? With dwarf planets. Rocky? Oh, Rocky. Okay, I know there was a certain type of planet they've only been found on. They haven't been found on anything else.
Another. Is that a water? It says it's an ammonia. So a water and an ammonia? Crap.
Which I find weird. Why wouldn't they be on HMCs? Or ices? You know?
Synaptic, what gives you your FSS overlay?
That would be EDHM.
No.
Yeah, ED HUD mod.
Okay. Oh, I've got that. I didn't realize that was a function of it.
Yeah, so if you go up to here to main menu and you go down to 3D plugin mods, it'll be one of the. It's called FSS overlay. It's a little. It's a little off, but it's not bad.
Cool. I'll have a look next time I'm playing about with that. Thank you.
Got another question as well for you about the Tubus stuff. So when I'm looking in the biopredictions window, there's Tubus canvas and there's Tubus compagibus or compagibus. So does that mean there's also two separate genuses or species of Tubus on the planet?
It means there's one of like.
It'll just one of those.
One of the other. It doesn't know which one, so it just puts them both up.
The planet has the capacity to have either of them on there, so it says, it should be on there. We don't know which one. Go find it.
Yeah, the greatest joy is having two kinds of Tectonicus on there, and most oftentimes it's not one of 19 mil.
You find Pallius. Or Cucumcus isn't bad. Cucumcus.
You like cumcusses, don't you?
Okay, all right. You're lucky you're not streaming, because I'm going to start saying shit now. You bring that up. Gloves are off, Synaptic.
I have a question, which you may or may not know the answer to.
Oh, what's up?
Do stations in Colonia have what do you call the Odyssey materials? All that shit.
Material helper, the material trader?
Commodities. I think I call it commodities.
Right.
In the bubble, the missions give you that sort of stuff. I don't remember if they do in Colonia. I know they don't spawn in Colonia for some reason.
Colonia missions do this a lot like the bubble missions, but I couldn't really tell you because I've never done any missions in Colonia that I'm aware of.
I need 10 culinary or cocktail recipes to unlock the final engineering. I need to.
You're talking about on foot? On foot stuff.
You won't get them through mission rewards.
He said Odyssey.
So I do have to go to the bubble to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no.
Download.
You won't get them as mission rewards in the bubble either. There are some things that you can't get as mission rewards full stop. Yeah, you can only buy it from carriers or download it. It's not your luck. They are quite low drop rates. The best chance to get hold of them is to find tourist type settlements with lots of downloadable pads and basically just rinse them again and again and again. If you can find one that needs to be restored, then you can kind of put the power thing in, go scan everything, take the power thing out, fly off, fly back in, and do it all again, and try and farm it. But they're a pain. There's no easy way to get hold of them.
I've bought all of my data. If it was data I needed from people, I don't think I've gotten a single one from actually doing it myself.
Ducks. Yeah, in that case, you're looking for a generous person with fleet carriers. But even in the bubble, it's quite slim pickings. You tend to have to wait a while. And
there's 4 and 7 right now in the bubble.
Yeah, because everyone hates getting those. They're the toughest ones to get.
So you're trying to do on-foot unlocks in Colonia?
I've done all the engineers in the bubble. Done most of the on-foot stuff in Colonia.
I would say
most of the
that's...
engineers in Colonia as well. I'm not doing it because I need to. I'm just doing it to get it done.
I know, but it sounds so annoying. You can't pin on foot, so it's not like it's any good, really.
I've done all my Odyssey stuff anyway. Again, I don't need to do it. I don't like having all but like 1 or 2 engineers not done. I just need. I think it's just the 190 because once you've unlocked all 3 of the ones, you unlock Yishen. So it's just the culinary and/or cocktail recipes I need.
Yeah, and I just want to emphasise that if you need data, there is some data that you can get from mission rewards, quite a few different types, but not the culinary recipes or cocktail recipes, sadly.
Whoa, what is up with that? Why does it have a yellow halo around it? It's got a...
That's crazy looking.
Y'all are seeing this, right?
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, my
I don't see shit.
It just looks quite glowy, doesn't
it? Yeah.
Your graphics card is dying.
No, it's not.
That'd be...
I've got a quick poll
Fucking
for the room.
driver.
I have 2 planets in the system that might have stratum or might have bacteria. What do you think the odds are that at least one of them has stratum?
None.
The odds are, I would say 20-80 not.
Very low.
80 not.
I'd probably go 30-70, but yeah.
Is there a way to check what your current payload of data is?
Inara? If you report to Inara or EDSM, not EDSM, Elite Dangerous Material Helper.
SRV survey, if you're using it. Oh, hang on.
SRV survey has that?
What do you mean by payload of data? I
Well,
was thinking how much value of data scanned you've got, but you might mean something else. So what do you mean by payload of data?
Yeah, I mean can I check over what I scanned? In the same way that you might have an inventory for cargo, is there a report or a mission log of the endemic life that you've
Nothing
scanned?
in game.
Okay.
You need a tool for that. You need a
The
tool
only
for that.
thing- The only thing you can see in your ship is bounties and combat bonds, which is stupid. But they'll never get around.
I know they should do that. They should do that for exploration data. I don't know why.
It's not all in the ship's log.
Because they
No,
can
they track
rely on
it.
a
It's
modder
tracked.
to...
It's easy to do that. They just don't want to have to make another panel for it or something. I guess they're like, where panels?
Same way that there's no log for hidden cargo ship. Like when you're mining, you deselect I don't know, iron because you don't need it. There's no way to unselect that unless you find iron again.
Yes, true. Yes. Well, you know, first world problems, right?
I guess
You deselected in your contacts, right?
When all the content is player driven, you'd hope that the devs would make it as not painful as possible.
I've played painful games. I've played Daisy before. What are you laughing at, Synaptic?
But have you gotten over it, Bennett Foddy?
Devs making things not painful.
Is there a channel on the DW3 where I could ask, can I buy someone's recipes, or is that just immediately going to get me kicked?
No, no. You can ask if anybody's got them. That's not... Do it in DW3.
I would put that in general.
Distant World Chat.
Yeah, the Beagle Bar or something, right?
Distant World
Probably
Chat.
the Beagle Bar. Or Distant World Chat. I would put in Beagle Bar too.
What are you looking for?
Culinary and/or cocktail recipes. I'm not sure if it has to be both or not.
A lot of people didn't bring their carriers, though. That's the problem in DW3. You know, they were told not to. If they followed directions, they shouldn't have brought their carriers.
You say that, but there's only 4 official carriers, and yet every system is full of carriers for some reason.
Oh, because we're in Colonia and people live in Colonia full time.
Like the Death World system should only really have. There shouldn't be
And
anything.
it's the gankers that brought their carriers too.
Yeah, those are all gankers.
Yeah, I was going to say the gankers brought their carriers.
There's at least 10.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
6 of them are ganker carriers. What the fuck?
No, they're only named as ganker carriers. It doesn't mean not all of them are wearing signs saying "I'm a ganker." Rah!
I noticed that when I was jumping out here, there was a lot of ganker carriers.
Yes, someone stupidly went to open and said, "I got ganked." We're like, "Yeah, don't do this." Like, well, I didn't think anyone was here.
Yeah, would you walk into the Boston main baseball stadium wearing a Yankees cap? If you would, then the same logic applies. You're gonna get
playing an open,
shanked.
or playing an open in the CG.
We live in a civilized world, so I would hope they wouldn't do anything. But then I've seen worse from America.
All right, let's not talk about football, soccer fans or football fans here. Talk about rowdy bastards. I've seen where certain league matches in soccer or wherever, or football, whatever you call it, they have literal security guards and empty seats in between the fans so they don't get in brawls.
Well,
nothing nuttier than a yeah. Wait, what's infested?
Both of the planets I found were bacteria, neither stratum.
Yeah.
So, what's the minimum cutoff, I guess, for something being worth it to scan or otherwise investigate?
It depends on you, really, and what you're willing to do. For me, it's a combination of how easy it's going to be to find and what it's worth. So the gold standard is always going to be like Stratum Tectonicus because it's easy to find and it's worth a lot. Tubus, worth about 7 mil, I'd probably go for because I find it easy to find. Frutexa, on the other hand, worth about 7 mil, is a bit of a
what Flammus? What Flammus? That's 10.
Well, again, I might go down to the planet and look for 5 minutes, and if I don't easily find it, then
exactly.
I'll
You're like, how rocky is it, and how dense is it?
Yeah.
Right. Flammus is one of the hardest ones to find too, because usually they're in the super rocky shit and they're not dense. But it's 10 mil. It's always a, oh, what's up?
Concha or conch. I guess that's
Concha is usually good. It's also good because a lot of times you can be on foot with Concha. It only has 150 radius, so you can literally scan one area and oh, look over there, and scan it again. You get 2 right off the bat for Concha. And the density is usually high on Concha.
That's if you can find it first.
Yes, that's if you can find it first, because again, they only live in valleys, deep valleys, usually.
And then my general opinion is if it's worth under 5 mil, I won't bother with it unless I land in the middle of a field of it while searching for something else.
True. I've been just doing codex discoveries, really, for stuff real quick. For stuff that I need, and I'm like, I'll just scan it right here.
Yeah, that's another aspect on my main. If I've not discovered it yet, regardless if it's worth, I'll go scan it because I'm a bit of a collector and I want to complete my codex.
Gotta catch 'em all.
But that's kind of different to the value question of whether it's worth it.
I think I'm just going to bring what I've got now back to the carrier because I've been out for a few hours, just scanning things.
The only thing that was ever worth it was the free anaconda.
Oh yeah, an orbital.
Wait,
free if you can
anaconda?
pry it off the surface of the Earth. Yeah.
Holy shit! I had no idea.
Why didn't I
get it, apparently.
Why didn't I name my anaconda for Distant Worlds 3 just free anaconda?
Oh, we didn't name my ship still. I need ship names. Give me some ship names for bio explorer.
Oh,
for
it's
a Cobra Mark V. Cobra.
Benevolent.
They like to bite. You could call it BioBite.
Benevolent.
BioBite. I like with a YT to make it sound computerish.
Yeah, that's good.
Yes, because it's data too. All right, BioBite.
That's good.
Now, is it one word or 2 words? One
Try
word,
both,
right?
which looks better.
Yeah, try both. All right.
Do you get a bonus for scanning the same life form in the same system, or does it need to be different systems? So, say for example,
Different planets.
Okay.
Oh
Lovely.
god, someone's just blown up their ship in Colonia, in the station. Oh, everyone's firing.
Oh, terrorism!
Wait, hold on. Why is there a bunch of destroyed ships? What is going on?
Oh no!
I've just seen like 7 ships in Jacko's station that's just been like completely obliterated.
Is it the bug where NPCs get stuck in the mailbox?
Maybe. There's so many haulers.
So if you go to leave, but NPC's stuck there, you just can't.
How am I going to get through here? How am I going to get through?
I'm going to take a break for a bit, but nice catching up with you all. I'll speak to you again soon.
No. Bye.
Later.
Bye.
Stay safe.
I just want to say thanks for the SRV survey. I just installed it and it's awesome.
I'm sad. BioInsights can't compete.
So SRV surveys on GitHub?
It's on the
Windows
Microsoft Store.
Windows Store is where you can get it.
Okay.
And it's actually very easy to install as well, as it turns out. I've been playing and installed it today, and it was very nice, very simple.
Oh, I think I'll go look for it as soon as
How does it differ from the observatory?
Not a clue, not used either until today. I will say, for some reason now, my Meta Elite missions are showing up, which it didn't do before. So is there integration between Meta Elite and SRV Server?
I don't think so.
No.
Fair enough. In that case, all of a sudden, my on-screen displays have decided to stop. Oh, I know what it is now, Land. Ignore me. I've been playing in full screen, haven't I? And I bet all these only work if you play in borderless.
Ooh.
Hey, Synaptic, did you find out what that glow was around that planet?
No, I didn't. Not yet.
Did someone say they're doing exobio too?
I am.
What
Badly.
system are you in?
Hang on a minute. I am way down. Well, down actually. Hang on. It was this boy highs.
Okay, I'll have a look. I'm just rebooting my game because I want to do some exobio, so
To be honest, I've just been going by my nose, which has been not great. Wouldn't recommend it.
Good to know. Oh, well, let me just get my game booted back up and stuff.
See, I wish there was a reward for like actually exploring in groups, but from what I've been able to glean, if you're not first, you're last.
Shake and bake?
That's a reference. I'm not hip enough to get it.
It's from the same reference you just made. If you're not first, you're last.
It's dumb. What, you can be second? You can be third? You can be second to last? What idiot said that?
It's from a movie. I
know. I just quoted the rest of it.
I was talking about the other guy, dude.
Oh!
Talking to the other guy, dude.
Oh, okay.
Because like he didn't get the reference. So I think it's Talladega Nights, the movie.
Yes, it was Talladega Nights. Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, Talladega Nights, the Ricky Bobby story, or something like that.
Yeah. Help me, Tom Cruise. Help me, baby Jesus.
Oh, little baby Jesus.
It's Will Ferrell and a few other.
What's his name?
What's comedy movie guys, but
yeah, the Step Brothers guy. What's his name?
John C. Reilly.
John C. Reilly. Yeah, he has a cool name. Pretty cool name.
It's a good enough movie to watch one time.
It explains why I haven't seen it, because unfortunately I have an allergic reaction to Will Ferrell.
Oh, boo.
That's funny.
Yeah, I kind of do too, a little bit. I don't really find him to be completely and utterly drop stick funny. I don't really find him that funny.
I enjoyed what he did. What was it called? Spirited. That actually was good with him and Ryan Reynolds. And
yeah, that
the
was
best
good.
I can describe is because it's the first time that he's not playing Will Ferrell.
So what we've got is Will Ferrell does best when he's not Will Ferrell.
Yes, that sort of weird, over-the-top Anchorman elf persona he has.
You must hate Jim Carrey too, then.
Oh no, Jim Carrey's fantastic.
They're this. Oh my god. Yes, Jim Carrey's done more serious acting than Will Ferrell overall.
Yes. But the thing is, right?
He is very over the top and crazy.
Okay, you take a diamond, okay, and it'll work in necklaces, rings, watches, whatever. The same cannot be said of excrement. However, in this instance with Spirited, somehow it worked.
That's pretty funny.
This is the most I've ever driven anything in any game, and I despise the experience.
Could you imagine a plug-in that... Sorry, go on.
Are you doing the Guardian site? Is that the person that's in the Guardian site?
Yep.
It sucks. Guardian sites suck, yes. There's a lot of things you hit. There's things that want to kill you. But the modules are worth it. The modules
suck.
At the end, when you're going back to your ship, drive slow, don't do what I did, doing the whole rigmarole the first time, then getting the ship glitched into some terrain and having to do the whole thing over again.
Or just bring a 4G.
Not advise it.
Just bring a 4G and get your other one out.
No, because the items were in the hold of the Scarab that was knackered.
Let's just get a new one.
I only had space for one. I was in the Mandalay.
Does that not have a 4G slot?
No, I ripped out for a 2 so I could have more fuel range. Okay, so yes, it may have been my fault, but my aggravation still stands.
The Hand of Destiny is saying everything that I need, but it says unknown docking access, so I got an impression that's not going to let me on. Is Galaxy Plotter better than Neutron Plotter? Because every time I use both, I get a shorter route with Neutron. Much shorter.
Which ones were you comparing?
Galaxy and Neutron Plotter.
Don't use either. Sorry.
How do you get by using Neutron jumps?
Galaxy Plotter. I don't mind taking the extra time. I don't need to get there fast. I like to explore my way out.
So I caught up with the fleet in my Mandalay, and for 15 light years I used the galaxy map with the boost activated, and it took me from neutron star to neutron star, and I actually discovered new ones. So they're not in Spanish at all, and it dropped me out at scoopable stars in time and put me on track again. And I was doing 320 light years, not like the Caspian, but it's a Mandalay. And I was doing 320 light years jumps. So the galaxy mapping game actually worked very nicely. They might have updated it recently.
Who was doing the excerpt by the way?
Me.
What system are you in?
Oh, a second. Now, I don't want to be assumptive. Don't make assumptions, I'll be rude. But in the top 10 things of a prospective ganker to say, that's like number 2.
Yeah, no, I know.
Beyond instantly dropping shields.
Hey, buddy, where you at?
Tell me your exact location.
Or
what's your IP address?
Random friend request into a wing invite.
Yeah, that's why I asked earlier. Like, I got a friend request and I was like, "Hey, who's this person?" And I don't want to appear rude, but also I am probably being rude, which is, I would like to try and find as much biology stuff as I can in case it gets pinched by someone, which is rude. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no.
I'm easing into the possibility of trusting people, which is very stupid.
That's it. Yeah, you don't for the moment you trust someone. That's it. But world explodes, honestly.
Yeah, but
if you're in the PG, you don't have to worry about gankers. Okay, there's
yeah,
no gankers
do,
in the PG.
but they'll only be able to gank you
100%.
Yeah. So I am in.
Again,
Are you sure?
Again,
They
I'm gonna say this.
They could have snuck up.
I'm gonna say this 100%. I'm gonna say this 100%. You do not have to worry about gankers. They are known.
Explain.
Even with alts.
Even with alts.
Even with alts.
And even if they do get ganked, there is a report ganking, and FDev will give you all your information and your shit back if you're in the PG.
Oh, even
Nobody
your
has been
information.
ganked yet.
Useful.
Give me a second and I'll copy the system name.
I just found 2 water worlds.
Hey, Kevin Costner.
Undiscovered. Undiscovered.
Hey.
Yeah, Rakilla, do not give away. Rakilla, do not give away any locations. Let me scan these things.
I'm literally streaming my location. I don't care. I won't give you your stuff. I don't care. If you want to snipe my shit, you need it more than I do.
No, I'm not in your shit. I'm in my own shit. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Someone just joined. Want to snipe my shit?
I found 2 water worlds undiscovered. I'm going to go scan them.
Nice.
Is there any scan that you know of? It's whether or not someone's about to get back to base with the stuff in, I guess. That's why I was asking earlier.
I mean, yeah, it's possible somebody scanned the system before me, but they're going back. But you know, that's fine. I'll take that risk.
We have 8,000 players, approximate. Of those, maybe 5,000 are actively out in the black doing exploration. Maybe 1 or 2 of your system might get sniped, like throughout the whole thing. Like it's gonna happen. I doubt it's gonna be that often, as long as you don't stay close to the flotilla.
Well, it's funny. I jump a couple of systems away from the distant worlds carrier, and I've got undiscovered systems.
Yeah.
So who is asking where I am so I can give you a rough idea?
Yeah, I'm not asking.
It was me.
So all I did, and because I want to avoid the whole like either I steal your systems or you steal mine, I literally just went down.
Okay.
Because I was figuring, well, if most people are gonna like sort of go out sideways, I'm just gonna go
rather
somewhere
than
that
down.
looks. Yeah. At the moment, I'm sat on.
The Odysseus leaves tomorrow as well, doesn't it? Not today.
What?
It leaves
When
tomorrow at
does the Odysseus
7, I think.
Monday.
Oh, Monday. Okay.
Monday. Yeah, I was about to say. I think for sure in the announcement it says Monday. I guess England Monday, which means in the future a little bit for us, America.
Yeah, 5 hours in the future for America.
Yeah, 5 hours in the future.
Yeah, at the moment I'm sat.
Because I'm in Colonia, I'm gonna go up.
Hey, that's probably also just as valid. Like as long as you're going somewhere off the, I guess, off plane.
The star density is so high here. I doubt anyone's going to snipe anything. Once we get to maybe an arm or far like Beagle Point, it's going to be harder to get your first discoverables. But you know, it's a marathon, not a race. We got there. We're going to get there.
In lots of first footfalls, at least.
I've installed an AD Copilot and it's so useful. Because I'm in VR as well, so like trying to find information in VR is a nightmare.
I've installed the ED survey and I'm liking it so far.
I'd like them to add like a motorbike or something that's just a bit more portable.
Jetpack.
I believe Honda makes exactly that.
Giant hamster wheel.
Pretty sure Honda makes a tiny little moped thing that fits inside a suitcase. Or is the suitcase. There you go.
Hey, new system.
Much to my dismay, the carrier is indeed locked.
This sucks. I'm not finding any biologicals.
So begins the slow trek back to Odysseus.
How many jumps?
Not too many. I'm going by yellow stars, so exploring as I come back. I didn't have to jump far before I was getting first discoveries.
Yeah, I made one jump and got first discovery, so it's a good spot.
I guarantee you, if you jump to a star that's been discovered, you can go 1 light year and find one that's not.
1 light year.
People tend to go in a straight line. What I like to do is I like to pick a spot and then like search all the stars in that particular area.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I mean, some people are honking and jumping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another option you could do is go somewhere and then look for a jump that's maybe 5 light years away, where everyone with big jump ranges will have just gone straight past.
Yep.
Like I'm doing 17 light year hops.
Hell, I'm on economy. Just jumping around right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, absolutely.
Takes a lot longer, but I'm finding a lot of systems. But I'm also like I said, I'm in a spot and I'm just picking all the stars in that location that I can see. All right, Mr.
Yeah, I just hopped out on 2 neutron stars and then I'm doing an economy route on the way back.
I wish if they would sell IP-based or IP-inspired carrier design. So like an ISD
Agreed.
carrier.
No, that ammonia
All the carriers they offer
now.
are terrible.
What, their designs?
Yeah, I just don't like. They all look terrible.
I
the only
like
one
the
that looks
Nautilus.
marginally good is the Hammerhead because I like the Hammerhead from Star Wars. It's a bit too big. It looks more like the what's it called? It was a capital
Like the
ship
Star Wars ship.
Yeah, it came up in like post Empire. I think it came up in Battlefront 2.
Oh.
It was like a hammerhead looking capital ship killing device.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, the hammerhead.
Yeah, they
more
actually
like
called it a
than actual
hammerhead. Yeah.
Did they? I think it had a star.
Yeah,
star something name.
I don't know.
There was a hammerhead ship, but that was much smaller.
Okay.
This was big, like took over an entire asteroid.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Beats me. Of course, I've never played Battlefront, so.
I was going to ask which Battlefront.
The new one.
I have not played that. I've only played the old one.
It's glowing like that in space. That's weird. Oh, it's got an atmosphere on it, which is funny because it says it doesn't have any atmosphere pressure. So I don't know why it's got an atmosphere if it's got no atmospheric pressure.
Portabug. I don't know.
Possible.
Is it still worth like scanning high metal worlds with the prevalence of exobiology seeming to offer a lot more return?
Yeah, because exobio only happens so much. You're essentially picking up loose change when you do the scans on the HMCs. So might as well pick it up. It's worth it's creds per hour.
Like
Still pretty good.
That includes like actually scanning the surface with probes.
If it's terraformable, yes, it's worth your time.
If
It still makes
yeah,
money.
terraformable. If you get the terraformable indication, yes, absolutely. I mean, it takes a few seconds.
Exobio makes a lot of money, but it's a lot of times you get duds, whereas HMCs are plentiful. So, and it doesn't take that long to scan, especially with SEOs these days. Also, get your name in there more.
scanned like 3, 4, 5 systems, and I have no biologicals. Ugh.
Yep. Sometimes feast or famine.
Royal Wars seem to have stuff, and he is dead, quite literally. But I've got a prior engagement today at 7, and I haven't actually landed on the Death World yet, which I should do really for Metro Elite.
Who has the EDF1 tag? Elite Defense Force? I think it's Dachshund?
Dioxin.
Starhawk.
You were at the Elite Defense Force.
I don't think he can hear you.
Okay,
Or he stepped away, one of the two.
Yeah.
Right, who are you trying to talk to?
Dioxin.
Dachshund?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dioxin.
Yeah.
I'm just going to let him know that if he's with the Elite Defense Force, I will not be hostile.
Are they feds?
Elite
We're
Defense
feds,
Force
yep.
is, yeah, they're
Earth
feds.
Earth Defense Fleet.
Yeah, Earth Defense Fleet. Yeah, on DW3, I am not engaging. I will not.
We're all friends here.
Yeah, we're all friends.
There's no power play out here. The black.
No. Yeah, there's no power play here.
Found it. It's called the Starhawk. Looks like a hammerhead, but it's the size of an ISD. Kind of has the Nebula B architecture as well.
I mean, I don't want to be shot at, and I'm not going to shoot anybody in this PG.
Noted.
We're here to discover.
Yes.
Like the added asterisk of it in this PG.
Never mind, it was in Star Wars Squadrons, not Battlefront 2.
Yeah, I've not played that one either.
It wasn't that great. It was more like a flight simi type game, but wasn't really fleshed out. I think it just had a story.
I keep discovering single stars with no planets. I'm in a rut.
Yeah, I found my first ammonia world that I've found in a long time. Anyway, I gotta get off. I gotta punch
Night,
shit
good
here.
afternoon, evening, whatever you are.
It's morning. It's 10:10 in the
Morning.
morning.
10:10.
I've been up
Right.
since
Mountain
6. I'm I'm standard central time.
Go be productive.
I'm going to bed. I've been up since 6. I'm tired. I'm gonna take a nap, is what I mean. I'll be
I
back
would
probably
say 6 is not that early. I woke up at 6. I'm still up. I'm going.
Yeah, I'm not used to it. I don't have to normally get up until 10. So I'm going to bed. I'll be back around 12.
Ooh.
Yep. 07.
It's a big star.
Anyone know the icon for a tourist settlement?
9.
I don't know either.
No.
I did use the map browser thing. I think that person died. I want to know what time the carriers are leaving on Monday.
I don't have a clue. I think it might be 7 p.m. UK time, but I might be wrong.
Might have enough time to get back. It says my Mandalay will arrive here in 60 hours.
Yeah, have a look and let me know as well, because yeah, I need to know.
Bye.
Boy. Boy.
Boy.
I wasn't last anyway. Just
I mean, what the hell? There's a shit ton of undiscovered water worlds around here.
Fancy.
Yeah.
Is there a way I can search for tourist destinations?
Yes,
No.
search nearest tourist settlement, economy tourist, or not economy tourist. Inara, for sure. There's gotta be drop downs for that. Colony surface settlement. There isn't.
So there is. It has to be. I just don't know how.
All right, do you want me to share my screen? We'll go over it together.
I'm on the page right now on stations.
All right, let's go on the page. Inara. Search nearest. Government, economy, station type. Outpost. Installation. Tourist. All the way down. Station type. Done. Did you see the station type thing? And near the bottom, all the way at the bottom, scroll all the way to the bottom of its station type and click installation tourist.
I must be blind.
You want me to share my screen?
I guess you'll have to because I'm not seeing station type.
Right here.
That would be my mistake. I had the bottom menu opened, so when you said all the way down, I
meant all the way down in the station type.
Because if you click on the drop down,
yeah, more, few additional options, and I don't know, station type right here. Tourist. Search nearest. Well, I'm too far away, so if you're in Colonia, you should be able to find some. Change search.
What are geological features? Sorry.
We're like geysers and stuff.
Geysers stuff, yeah.
The stuff that you don't need to care about. I've never found a use for that.
It fills up the bingo card.
Bingo card.
SRV survey.
Right.
I'm not sure installation tourist is the correct choice.
Yes,
none
it is.
In Colonia.
Oh, station. That should be service. It should be surface. Yeah. Maybe civilian? It might be installation. That might be the bars. Yeah, I think it might be bars installation. I think civilian.
I think it's surface settlement Odyssey. Wait, no, that's just generalized.
Oh damn!
Or unless I can't search tourist specifically, I just have to go down the menu until I find it. That might be it.
I think. Just do service settlement Odyssey.
Yeah, I think that's what I have to do. Cause,
yeah, and then economy, you do economy is
it's tourism, I presume.
Tourism. Also, they'll have names.
But then I guess I'll try looking for anarchy so I don't get a bounty.
Ooh, yeah, good luck on that. There's not a lot of stuff out there.
This planet's a little nice and toasty, minus 174 degrees Celsius.
174 degrees Celsius. 174 degrees Celsius. 174 degrees Celsius. 174 degrees Celsius. 174 degrees Celsius. 174 degrees Celsius. 174 degrees Celsius. 174 degrees Celsius. 174 degrees Celsius. 174 degrees Celsius. 174 degrees Celsius. 174 degrees Celsius. 174 degrees Celsius. 174 degrees Celsius. 174 degrees Celsius. 174 degrees Celsius. 174 degrees Celsius. 174 degrees Celsius. 174 degrees Celsius. 174 degrees Celsius. 174 degrees Celsius. 174 degrees Celsius. 174 degrees Celsius. 174 degrees Celsius. 174 degrees Celsius. 174 degrees Celsius. 174 degrees Celsius. You were correct, yes. The closest is in 17,000 away. Non-anarchy it is.
So maybe you want to rule out just anarchy factions instead of the whole system to be anarchy. So that's, it could be anarchy settlements, but the system is still other type.
This icy planet's so weird because the surface looks like it's made from like obsidian, but it's an ice planet.
How do you get factions anarchy?
Permission granted. A landing pad has been assigned to you. You have been cleared for approach. Feel free to relax. Your docking computer is in control.
Man, I'm not even getting. I'm not getting anything, man. No bios. I'm doing a voxel on this, and I got a bit of Tectonicus, and now just nothing.
We've got you safe and sound. Commence shutdown. Enjoy your stay with us.
Does anarchy security have anything to do with getting a bounty?
Don't know enough of that stuff. I don't know.
Well, it doesn't matter because it's none in Colonia. I don't know how people live in Colonia. There's just nothing here.
That's why they need colonization. They do need colonization. That would help them out so much. If a place needs colonization, it's Colonia.
Colonia just feels like living in the outback of Australia.
Is there a main place people hang out?
For what?
Just
to find people in the PG?
Waypoint, just where people are gathering.
I would say the Death Plant now and Colonia are probably the most populated areas right now with people from the DW3.
How do I get to Colonia then? Sorry, I don't know if I can read.
How to get to Colonia? Well, you go to your system. You go into your system map or whatever, your star charts, universe map, and then type Colonia. Hit enter, and it'll take you to Colonia.
Awesome, thanks.
Not to be confused with the Colonia system.
No, it's the Colonia system. They go to the Colonia system. Go to Shock Station.
But people often say Colonia as a general area, not Colonia system.
Yeah. Oh, why did I do that? I should have done that.
I'm confused why Colonia Dream isn't in Colonia.
Some lore, blada blada blada.
Plant release confirmed. Departure confirmed.
Anyone want to hunt data points with me?
So that exobiology is 174 million.
That's
million or billion?
Million. I only did 3 planets.
That's gonna get you to Exobio Elite 5, surely.
That would have been nice.
Yeah, then you'll never have to touch it ever again. You'll probably want to off yourself immediately afterwards. Elite 5, that's like just a torturous amount of hours. I wonder if you can share data ports.
Yes.
So I could do it with someone else, and like if I get one to pop up, they can have it as well.
Someone else can get it. I think you both get random. I don't think you get the same data. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure.
Well, I would stream me going on the hunt, but that would kill my PC again, so I won't. I wish the UI was much better. The loading up FSD icon is right in my pillar, and it's annoying on the Caspian. I don't know how they didn't think about it. It's a good thing I've had shields, because trying to land on this tourist settlement Caspian nearly killed me. I lost all my shields and 50% health. Only 0.7 G, no 0.07, so I don't know why that nearly killed me.
The system sucks. Okay, I'll land on that. All right, I'm finding some stuff now. Cool. Oh, and that's Cavis. Holy all. This is going to be a good one. This is going to be like a 32 million system.
Gonna jump off for a while. Happy hunting. 07.
Yep. 07.
07.
This is interesting. Found one tubus. Now no more tubus. No more tubus. One tubus, no tubus.
Hello, Donkey.
Tubus.
I'm out for the morning.
Good night. See you later. Probably in Ashling's, right? In comms.
Find some tubus. Gotta find some tubus. I want tubus.
I found tubus. I found it.
All right, I'm out.
Good night. Good afternoon. Good evening.
Everyone.
Bye.
Yeah, all of them.
Tubus at. don't think I'm finding Concha on this planet. I don't see any Concha. Alrighty, no Concha, no joy.
Our carrier respects careful pilots. Watch your speed out there.
No Concha. All right, Aussies is all that's left. Interesting. That was kind of upsetting.
So the NPCs are coded to move, like jump out of the way if a vehicle comes up on them, but aren't coded to like stay out of the way. So they'll walk back into the road after like jumping out of it.
Sure. Don't have high hopes for this Osseous. Don't have high hopes. Hmm.
Docking permission is unavailable.
It's a good thing we're going to be in the black for a while because I'm going to have a bounty so high.
I'm sorry, Commander. Permission cannot be granted.
Are you killing many people or just doing lots of oopsies?
I've turned alarms off, but they'll still start shooting me as soon as I start downloading data. So I'll be having 10 notoriety for a while. It's annoying. Especially since it lasts for so long and I have to be in-game all the while.
Yeah.
So far, not a great tourist settlement. I've only found one so far.
One what?
One data port.
Oof. They meant like you found one already.
Also, my something's something's gone wrong with my visuals because it looks like a rainbow in here.
This is not good. Can't find the Aloida. Where's the Aloida at? Show me. Come on. Should be here. Yuck. Where are you?
I had this happen to you.
Oh, there's the Aloida.
There is only a single data port in this whole settlement.
Hello, everybody new.
Hello.
Oh, it's Gilly. Oh no.
Walk out.
I'm not that. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just waiting for Roxla to hit a rock and flip end over end on this planet.
Roxla? You mean Rokilla?
Yeah.
You mean
Rokilla.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
I'm just waiting for you to hit a rock and then flip end over end. It's gonna happen.
The planet.
Actually, I'm getting off this planet. I can't find the Osseous. I've gone very far and not found one Osseous.
I've gone so far and come so far.
Alright. And not just because you got on, Gilly, but I've been thinking about getting lunch. I'm hungry.
It's okay. I get that. Nobody wants to talk to me either. That's why my girlfriend's in the living room.
Oh, Gilly, I love you. Getting out of here.
The first time that I met you, I thought you were like, I cook it a pizza. I'm Italian. I'm making a pasta.
I am Italian on one side of my family, a little bit. Also, I'm from Philly, so maybe a little bit. Hey, oh! More American Italian, yeah.
I mean, my coworker from the bar is from like Philly, and he like every other weekend, him and his wife just go for bagels every. Just the old Jewish bakeries.
Oh, sorry.
When you get the snow. Let's go ahead.
Who's from Philly?
I am. Rokilla.
Do you know of any good Italian restaurants in Philly? Within, well, not too far. I don't mind getting an Uber, but not too far from Suburban.
Olive Garden.
Suburban Station. Shut the fuck up. Maggiano's. Maggiano's.
Yeah,
it's near Maggiano's is great.
Alright, I'll give that a go next time I'm ready.